everybody. I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to be kind of whispery, but I wanted to show City Rock Counting had sent me some beautiful amethyst. It is just magnificent, and in my opinion, has faces, but I mean, not everybody sees them. That's not a problem. It's just fun to imagine. It's fun to wonder whether it's natural or an accident or been purposefully created by the touch of someone, like someone's hand. But right here, there's like a little eye, a nose and a mouth, and then this beautiful sort of pointy head dress. Oh, my voice is terrible. I'm gonna whisper. But there was that one, and then this one, which I am just absolutely obsessed with looking at. There's so many faces. Oh, this is such terrible lighting. Look at this. Eye, nose, mouth. Here's Mr. Frost or something. It almost looks like he's got like a frosty crown. And this wonderful eye and beautiful face. And I don't know, there's like every way I turn it. It's just so wonderful. This one is just really special. I feel like on these arrows, like the way these bands of white go. Like, how cool is that? That is so cool. I just love it. But this is going to be a long video. This material it feels like flint or chert or that texture that, I can't explain it, but then look, it almost seems to have the profile and then this wonderful hat. But it's a really cool one too. This lighting is just terrible. Sorry, I'm not that great at filming, guys. Anyway, I thought that one was so cool. So, those two purple ones were from City Rock Counting, but I've accidentally mixed up too many to where I've misplaced the separate piles of the ones that City Rock Counting sent. So I'm just gonna say that I know for sure those purple ones were, but I'm not sure about any of the other ones in this grouping. I have another grouping I'm going to film that I know some of them are from him. But this is just granite or something, but I just loved. It's not, the color never really comes across. But it has these wonderful quartz pieces. And it just feels like really cool. I just really enjoy admiring these. I find it to be meditative and very soothing. Focus really does hate me. And then a lot of these are old ones that I have filmed before, but I was wondering if this could be some kind of a point, but because I have others that are like this, where there's sort of this thicker side and then the very thin side, and then it's like really flat and like a projectile point shape. And it's hard to make out, but it's made of that flint chert type material, but like not the highest quality. It's just really, really cool though. Okay, come on, lighting. Help me out here. Oh, hang on. This might help. My goodness. I don't even. Maybe that'll help. And then look at this little piece of work coral. That I'm sure this is from City Rock Canning. And I think it's probably one of like my top 3 favorite things I've ever found, or like parts of this collection that I have. It's like a little mushroom capped gnome or something. It's just, and then I'm not going to say exactly what else. It's sort of like, but I laughed for like hours. I kept picking it back up and laughing about how funny it is. And do you remember from Fantasia, the like old Disney movie where there was these like little dancing mushroom people? It just reminds me of that as well. But I mean, the mushroom hat, there's a little line for an eye in there, his nose, and then his teeth. I just love it. It's absolutely hilarious. It's so cute. I feel like I have like my own little mushroom troll or mushroom man. I just look now that he's like, thank you so much for sending me this. It like made my day really. And this is an old one that I have. And I just always like picking these ones up that have these bands. And I just liked that it had this perfectly flat side and it was like sort of triangular. I was like, it's kind of like a whale without the tail, but it was sitting there. And then I noticed, like I had it in a basket, and then I noticed that this round part could be an eye. And then there's a notch right there for the nose, and then the notch for the mouth. And it's like one of those alien type faces. when you look at it like the right angle, like this big eye. Do you see what I mean? I love that. Like, I've had this for ages and I never noticed that until I just glanced at it quickly when it was in the basket at just the right angle. And it was like this alien head was like poking out, looking at me. Because it was in a basket with a bunch of others, sort of the way I have like these baskets. And it was just right at the perfect angle for me to notice that. I really like that. I think that's really cool. And I think this is from City Rock Counting. I think. It's a wonderful fossil. I really like this one. I think this one's really cool. My carpal tunnels. I gotta switch hands. And then this is an older one that I had never noticed. It's got the tip broken off and it's been napped. And look at that flat bottom edge. And the coloring. And here's this little grumpy man. Just slight images along these sides. And it's so beautiful in person. But that's definitely some kind of a spear or a tool. But I believe that this tip part broke. Or maybe, I don't know. I can't say for sure, but sorry, I can't speak. I thought this one was really cool too. There's this little circular depression with and the hair flying back. And it's a really neat material. Very thin. This guy's smiling. I just love imagining. Different ideas, just different, like different theories about all the possibilities. Wow, this is a long video. If anyone's been watching for this long, sorry about my terrible voice, and thanks for watching. I just love these weird little chunks too, with the beautiful crystals. It's just granite, right? Like, but it's so pretty. Look at this. This is a flat side. That's like totally flat. It's so pretty. It's just this little chunk. And it's so beautiful. You could imagine that as some kind of a mammoth or mastodon with its ear, eye, and then this crystal bit as a tusk. But there's so much more. All in a tiny chunk of granite. And I'm always sort of guessing about the material, but I'm pretty sure this is granite. Oh, geez, these amazing little bits. What magnificent materials and natural art this world is full of. My carpal tunnel's starting to add up. Oh my gosh, this is so long. I'm sure we can get to these another time. I remember seeing a lion here. Where did he go? This is one of those ones where this side is all 3D and popped out. But then it has this wonderful flat side. So this side's been flattened. He's even got his like growling teeth for the lion face. This one's neat. I just have so much fun with these. I mean, how can you not admire the beauty? This one's the 3D side. And then there's the perfectly flat side here. But it goes on a bit of an angle. Smiley, nose, eye, beautiful hair, ear. And then this side has the nose and the chin part. His lips. Sorry I've been quiet. My voice, I've really lost my voice. And I just love, this is like some kind of quartzy material. A lot of these ones, I thought I had gotten more of the new ones. I'm pretty sure a lot of these are just from my collection. Unless they're from City Rock Counting. This definitely feels like some kind of a shirt. See how it's super sharp right there. It's really, really, really pretty in person. And the feel of it is amazing. It's so smooth. It's like rough, but it's got this soft, smooth feel. It's amazing. The carpal tunnel's kicking in. Thank you for sticking by. How's everybody been? I I've really missed filming every day. I'm gonna get back into it though. I've already done this one. I might be going in circles now, guys. This is getting really long. Thanks for sticking by. This one I find to be very strange. Okay, so look at the overall shape of it, right? And then, so it's like, okay. It looks like there's a face in here with this sort of head crown, and then like the hair goes back, and it's very abstract, but it's almost like like a face looking dead at you, but a little slumped and very strange looking. This is fascinating. This one is so strange to me. It's like what do they say? It's like trippy, you know? Like if you can see what I'm seeing about it. But the crown, it's like almost like there's this jeweled front piece on it, because this black band goes all the way around. And then this flattened side, which is again very strange. It's very strange. It has a very odd feel to the touch, like it's hard to explain, but this one I find to be very odd. Like how I wish everyone could like just get into my head and see what I'm seeing as I see it, so I don't have to explain it with words, because I cannot explain how weird this is to look at for me. Like, let me know if you're picking up on this odd face. Like, there's like an eye here. It even has like a pupil, the black dot, nose, like lips. But then it's almost like it has, and then if you move your eyes to other places, there's like other faces or something. Like it almost has motion to the images. That's hard to, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's very unique. Oh, my coffee. And I'm not saying that that one that I'm pointing out is the only like face. There's many, many, many more. Oh my goodness. 30 minutes? No. Thank you very much if anyone's made it through this. I know this is probably very boring for many people. I just have missed filming so much that I really wanted to make a longer video. So thanks for sticking by if you have. Let me know if there's any more here you'd like me to focus on more. This is this flattened side of this wonderful material. These edges where it's been flattened, there's not notches, and it seems to have been worked. And it feels so smooth. See the sheen? I don't know if it's chert or, I think it's that chert. I think it's that chert I call three tricolor chert, but it's not. Like, it's just, this is terrible lighting. My goodness. It's really, really nice to hold the smoothness of it. And it's really fun to like sort of gaze at, again, in a meditative sort of way where you just admire and ponder whether it's been worked or whether it is natural. Come on, light. Help a girl out. I hope everybody's June has been going well. Mine hasn't. I've had some really odd things happening. Very, very odd. Never in my life have I had such odd things happen. I would say since for over a year. I mean, maybe a year. Last year. It's just been very odd, very unique. Things have been coming up and happening, and it's definitely been exciting, you know? Exciting and many lessons to be learned. But also just very odd. I find this one to be quite odd. I can't figure out exactly what it is, but it's very cool. I do believe this is one of the ones from City Rock Hounding. It's really, really cool to hold. Wow. This one is very unique. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. What? Look how pretty this is. Thank you so much for sending these to me. I mean, they're just spectacular. I just love them. I think I should probably stop. I'm not sure anyone is gonna watch this. It's so long. Thanks for anyone who does watch it. I mean, who's got time? Who's got time to watch this long video? Well, if you do watch it, all I gotta say is thank you, and thanks for hanging out with me and listening to me ramble and watching my terrible camera skills. Like that's that's dedication if you've made it through this. I'm probably gonna wait to make another video till my voice comes back, like tomorrow or the next day. This one's not really coming across on camera how really cool it is, but it's very cool. This little notch is so smooth. My goodness. What? I know I had a reason for putting all of these here. But then I got sidetracked so much with these rocks that I almost missed my appointment. So I had to rush out the door. And of course, as I was setting it up, I knew exactly what I was going to point out. And now it's just gone. My memory's been faulty lately. And then all of a sudden it'll just pop back into my head what it was that I was trying to show or say about them. And I'll be like, oh, that's what it was again. Focus despises me. This one is so cool to look at. The colors aren't coming across on camera. But it's very unique. Focus. It's like this little disc. And it almost looks like a fossil, but I'm not sure. On camera, it's just coming across as gray. In person, there's blue and purple sort of dots in there. And it's much more sparkly in person. Because there's these quartzy parts. This video's like, I don't care how many views I get, but this video is so long that I know I'm not gonna like be able to like hook in as many people to watch because it's just been very laid back, very mellow. My vibe right now is super mellow. And I use gazing at these rocks, I've said many times before in this video, as a meditation where you just kind of free your mind, don't think about really anything, and just look at focus on the feel of them, and look at them in a lot of different angles and at a lot of different, like look at the colors of it, look at the different notches, the different bumps, the different angles. And honestly, sometimes it might just be such a random reason that you would pick something up. But if something glimmers quickly and catches your eye, just grab it, and then later on, like go about your day, and then later on, sit with it for a while, and then really take it in. Look at all the different nooks and crannies. And just empty your mind. I do love these ones that have the sparkly quartz bits, because a lot of times that will be what will catch my eye, is the light reflecting into those super shiny, sparkly parts of any stone. And this one is very cool because of this notch or groove that goes in right there. This groove in there. Is very cool. Nobody's got any time. Ain't got no time for that. There's no way anyone. Well, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to self-sabotage, but I really hope people do get something out of this type of video. I know I need better camera skills, and that would probably make it better, but just look at those. Look at that. Oh, my carpal tunnel is really getting bad. I gotta stop. Oh my. This one is so amazing. Oh my goodness. This one's pretty odd as well. Odd to sit and ponder what you see. I've been having a lot of synchronicities happening where or I guess even like I've almost been like remembering things, or something I see or find will remind me exactly of as something that's happened before, but it's hard to even pinpoint what it was. Look at the smiley face and the little gem eye there. Like there's a little gem eye there that sparkles. And this little smiley crack in there. This guy's smiley too. I love their beard. Or is this maybe... Is it supposed to be that, like, this guy is smooching this smiley face? And then oh, wow. many, many, many people will say this is just a coincidental chunk. But I mean, anything's possible. But, oh no, no, oh no. Oh. Well, I think I'm going to end the video there because my carpal tunnel is so bad that my fingers are starting to twitch. But that one was really cool. And sometimes I've noticed when they break into these same images. I've just loved to think about what it could be. I'm here. Okay, have a good day, everybody. Thanks for sticking by. Love ya.